Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We have started chapter 1 linear equations in two variables of algebra. We have already completed two practices, that is 1.1 and 1.2. You can see it in previous lectures. Now in previous lecture practice set 1.3, question number 1 and question number 2 we have completed. Also question number 3, first sub question we have completed. Now what we have to do here? We have to solve the simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. What I have told you? I have told you some steps about Cramer's rule. So first step is the equation should be of the form ax plus by is equal to c. If the equation is of this form, then next step is we have to find d, dx and dy. And last step is to find x and y. This is the solution of the equation. Okay. Now here is a question that 4x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. 6x is equal to 8 minus 5y. Now in these both equations, are these equations in this form? In general form? No. So let us convert these equations in general form first. So how can we convert this? Here x and y, that is variables are on the left hand side. But the constant, that is c, is on left hand side. We have to take this first in right hand side. So let us convert this, that 4x plus 3y. Now this minus 4, if it goes opposite side, it becomes plus 4. This is our equation 1. And how we will convert this? This is also in not the form ax plus by is equal to c, right? So we have to convert these two. Here 6x is okay. But also the variable y, we need this side. So let us take this 5y this side. It has a sign negative. If it is negative, in opposite side it will go and become positive. So plus 5y is equal to 8 as it is. This is equation number 2. Understood? This is our first step. Always see the both equations are in general form or not. If not, then you have to convert in the same way. Now, let us solve these equations by which? By Cramer's rule. Now, first step is first step we have already completed here. Now, second step, what is second step? We have to find d. How we will find d? I have told you that for d is determinant. Determinant we write x and y, values of x and y from equation 1 and 2. Here it is value of x and here value of y. So what are the values of, what are the coefficient of x in first equation? 4. What is coefficient of x in second equation? 6. Coefficient of y in first equation? 3 and y in second equation is 5. Understood? Now, how to solve the determinant? I have told you as cross multiplication. See, 4 into 5 and sign is minus. 3 into 6. 4 into 5, 20. Minus 3 into 6, 18. So what is 2? Now next what we have to find? The values of dx and dy. So now we will find dx and dy. Dx is equal to, first see the previous lecture, in that I have told you in detail how to solve this. So if here is x, so in place of, now we put the value coefficient of x and y here, right? But if here is x, in place of x we will put the value of c. So what is this value of c here? 4 and 8. So here 4, 8 and y, coefficient of y as it is 3 and 5. Okay. Now similarly we will solve this determinant also. So we will get 4 into 5 minus 3 into 8. So 5 4s are 20 minus 3 into 8, 24. So what is our answer? 20 minus 24 plus minus minus. 24 minus 24 and the sign of bigger number is negative. So minus 4 is the answer of dx. Next, we will find now dy. Now how to find dy? Here in the mod we will write values of x and y, but as here it is dy, so here in the place of y we will put c. So what are the coefficient of x? 4 and 6. And what are the values of constant c? 4 and 8. Now 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6. So 32 minus 24, what is the answer? dy is 8. So we got the values of d, dx and dy. Now at last we have to find the values of x and y. So to find the values of x and y, we know the formula that x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. So what is dx? Minus 4. What is d? What is d? 2. So 2 ones and 2 twos are, that is we got the answer minus 2. And dy upon d, what is dy? 8 upon d is 2. So which is 4. So we got the answer x 4. Understood? Question number 3. So what are the equations? X plus 2y is equal to minus 1. 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. First we will check whether the equation is in the form ax plus by is equal to c. Is both equations are in the general form? Yes. So we have x plus 2y is equal to minus 1, equation 1, and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Always remember, first write these equations one by one, then you will get easier to put the values of d and dx. So d is equal to, now what are the coefficient of x in first equation? 1. In second, 2. Coefficient of y here 2, and here minus 3. See the sign first. Next, 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, minus 2 into 2, 4. So minus minus becomes plus. 3 plus 4 is 7. But remember, the larger number sign is negative. So we have to give here sign minus. So value of d is minus 7. Now dx, we need to put the coefficient of y here. But in place of x, we have to put the values of c, that is constant. So if here is dx, we will put the values of c, minus 1 and 12. And in the place of y, we will put the value coefficient of y. So 2 and minus 3. That is minus 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 12. So what is the answer? Minus minus plus. So 3 into 1, 3. Remember, in multiplication, we never give the sign of larger number. If minus minus plus, the answer is in the form of plus. But it is not the same in addition or subtraction. See, here it is subtraction. So minus minus becomes plus. But the sign we have to give of larger number. But it is not similar in multiplication. Understood? So minus 2 into 12 is 24. So our answer is 24 minus 3, 21, and the bigger number sign minus. So dx is equal to minus 21. Now we will find the value of dy. To find the value of dy, we need to put coefficient of x first. So what are the coefficient of x? 1 and 2. And in place of y coefficient, we will put the value of constants. So minus 1 and 12. Now here we will do cross multiplication. So 1 into 12 minus minus 1 into 2. So 12 ones are 12 minus minus 2. So 12 minus minus becomes plus 2. So dy is equal to, we get 14 here. Now last step is to find the values of x and y. We know the formula dx upon d. What is dx? Minus 21. And what is d? Minus 7. Minus minus gets cancelled. 7 ones are and 7 threes are. So answer of x is 3. And how to find y? dy upon d. So dy is 14 and d is 7, but it is minus 7. So our answer is 7 ones and 7 twos are 14, but it is negative. So our answer will be minus 2. Solution of this equation is x comma y is equal to 3 comma minus 2. Understood? Okay. Now next question number 4. First, see the equations are in the general form. Ax plus by is equal to c. Is first step clear? 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12. 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. These both equations are in the general form. So we will write the equations simultaneously. 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12, equation 1. 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2, equation number D first. So here first we will put the coefficient of x. So equation 1 x coefficient is 6 and equation number 2 it is 8. Similarly coefficients of y minus 4 and minus 3. So that is equal to 6 into minus 3 minus minus 4 into 8. So 6 into minus 3, what is the answer? 6 3s are 18, but plus minus becomes minus. Between sign is negative and next year it becomes 8 4s are 32 and minus plus minus 32. So now how to solve this? First keep this as it is, minus 18 as it is. Minus minus becomes plus 32. Now next minus plus becomes minus. So 32 minus 18, the answer is 14 and larger number sign is plus. So 14 is positive. Understood? Now we will find the value of dx. To find the value of dx, as I have told you, in place of x, in place of coefficient of x, we have to put the values of c. So minus 12 and minus 2. And what are the values of y here? What are the coefficient of y? Minus 4 and minus 3. So minus 12 into minus 3 minus minus 4 into minus 2. So 12 3s are 36 and minus minus becomes plus. Between sign is minus. 4 2s are 8 and minus minus becomes plus. So 28. So our dx, value of dx is 28. Now we have to find the value of dy. To find the value of dy, we need to put the first coefficient of x as it is. So 6 and 8. And in place of y, we have to put the value of c. So minus 12 and minus 2. To solve this, 6 into minus 2 minus minus 12 into 8. So 6 2s are 12 plus minus it is minus minus 12 8s are 26 and minus plus becomes minus. So minus 12 minus minus plus 96. So what is the answer? Minus plus is minus. 96 minus 12, answer is 6 minus 2 it is 4. 9 minus 1 it is 8. So plus, and bigger number sign is positive. So dy is 84. Okay. Now last step. What is last step? We have to find x and y. To find x, dx upon d What is dx? 28 and d is 14. We know that 14 ones and 14 twos are 28. So x is 2. And what is y? dy upon d. So dy is 84 and d is 14. 14 ones are and 14 6s are 84, right? So what is y? 6. So our solution of this equation is x comma y is equal to 2 comma 6. This is our answer. Understood? Now we will solve the sub question number 5. Here they have given two equations. But let us see first these are in general form or not. X plus by is equal to c. Even if they have given variables here, different variables. So m and n are the variables now. So instead of x and y, it is am plus bn is equal to c. Even this is a general form. So we will solve this by which rule? By Cramer's rule. So 4m plus 6n is equal to 54. This is equation number 1. 3m plus 2n is equal to 28, equation number 2. To solve this equation by which rule? Cramer's rule. Now first of all, here understand that in place of x it is m and in place of y it is n. This is clear? Now we will solve the values of d, dx and dy. So how to find d? Now remember here instead of x and y here is m and n. So here we have to put the coefficient of m and n. So what are the coefficient of m? 4 and 3 and coefficient of n? 6 and 2. Now 4 into 2 minus 6 into 3. 4 into 2 is 8 minus 6 into 3 is 18. So our answer is plus minus minus. 18 minus 8 is minus 10. Larger number sign minus, so minus 10. So answer of D is minus 10. Now we will find dx. To find dx, now here remember it is not dx. Instead of x it is m. So we have to find the value of dm here. So instead of dm, see here we are substituting the values of coefficient of m and n. But instead of m here we have to put the value of which number? Constant. So what are the values of constants here? 54 and 28. And what is the value of n? Similar, 6 and 2. Understood? So now here 54 into 2 minus 28 into 6. So what is 54 into 2? 2 4s are 8 and 2 5s are 10 minus what is 28 into 6? 168. 28 6s are 168. So 108 minus 168, which is the greater number here? 168. So we have to perform 168 minus 108. 168 minus 108. So what is the answer? 6. 60. But greater number sign is negative. So the value of dm is minus 60. Understood? Now next we will find the values of dn, x and y. So to find dn, instead of m and n, so as here it is dn, so instead of n we will put the value of constant. So value of m as it is 4 and 3. And what are the values of constant? 54 and 28. So we will solve this now. 4 into 28 minus 54 into 3. So 28 4s are 112 minus 54 into 3. How to perform? 3 4s are 12. 1 here, 1 carry. 3 5s are 15 plus 1, 16. Now 112 minus 162. See, 162 minus 112. 0, 6 minus 1, 5. It is 50. But the sign of greater number is negative. So minus 50. Dn is minus 50. Now next, we have to find the values of m and n here, because instead of x and y, their variables here are m and n. So to find the value of m, the formula will also change. Instead of x here, it will be dm upon d. So dm is minus 60 and d is, what is the value of d here? Minus 10. So minus minus gets cancelled and 10 ones are and 10 6 are. So m is 6. And how to find the value of n here? Similarly, dn upon d. dn is minus 50. d is minus 10. Minus minus gets cancelled. 10 ones are and 10 5s are. So m comma n. This is our solution. 6 comma 5. Understood? Okay. Next, question number 6. Now here equations are 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. X minus y upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Now, see first the equations are in the general form. Ax plus by is equal to c. Yes, these equations are in the general form. Now tell me here, what is the coefficient of y here? Minus 1 upon 2. Coefficient of y is, see, x minus y upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. For this, we can also write this as x minus, here nothing but 1 upon 2, y is equal to 1 upon 2. Right? We can write similar way. So, coefficient of y is minus 1 upon 2 here. Now we will write first equations simultaneously. 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. This is equation number 1. X minus y. So can I write like this? X minus 1 upon 2y is equal to 1 upon 2. This is equation 2. Now we have to solve this equation by Cramer's rule. So first we will find the value of d. To find the value of d, what are the coefficient of x? 2 and 1. What are the coefficient of y? 3 and here y coefficient is minus 1 upon 2. So 2 into minus 1 upon 2 minus 3 into 1. So 2 into minus 1 upon 2. Here if there is a sign of multiplication and here is nothing but 1. So 2 ones and 2 ones are get cancelled. So 1 into 1, 1 and plus minus is minus sign. Minus 3 into 1, 3. Now minus minus gets plus. Minus minus plus. So 3 plus 1, 4. Greater number sign is minus 4. The value of d we have got is minus 4. Now we will find the value of dx. To find the value of dx, we have to put the values of c instead of x. So what are the values of c here? 2 and 1 upon 2. And what are the coefficient of y? 3 and minus 1 upon 2. So 2 into minus 1 upon 2 minus 3 into 1 upon 2. So 2 gets cancelled. Minus 1 minus, here it is 3 upon 2. Now how to solve this? Here nothing but 1 upon 1. Now minus minus is plus. Now we will do here cross multiplication. How to solve this by cross multiplication? See, 1 into 2, 2 and sign here is minus. So minus 2. 1 into 3, 3. Sign here is minus. So minus 3 upon 1 into 2 is 2. So minus minus plus. So 3 plus 2 is 5. bigger number sign minus. So minus 5 upon 2. So the answer of dx is minus 5 upon 2. Next we will find the value of dy. So here in the here to find the value of dy, first we will put the coefficient of x as it is 2 and 1, and in place of y we will put the coefficient of c. So 2 and 1 upon 2. So 2 into 1 upon 2 minus 2 into 1. So 2 here gets cancelled. Answer is 1. Minus 2 into 1 is 2. So dy is equal to minus 1. Understood? Now here we will find the value of x. So x is dx upon d. What is dx? Where is dx? Minus 5 upon 2 upon what is d? Minus 4. Now how we will solve this? Here nothing but minus 4 upon 1. When it will go up, it will become minus 5 upon 2 into 1 upon minus 4. So minus minus gets cancelled. So 5 into 1 upon 4 to the 8. Right? So x is 5 upon 8. And how to find the value of y? dy upon d. What is dy? Minus 1. And what is d? Minus 4. Minus minus gets plus 1 upon 4. So the values of x comma y are 5 upon 8 comma 1 upon 4. Understood? Okay, thank you for watching the lecture. Ask any question if you have any doubt. And we have completed practice set 1.3 of this chapter. In the next lecture, we will start equations reducible to pair of linear equations in two variables. Means, in the next lecture, we will learn if the equation is not linear. If the equation is not linear, we have to make it linear, and then we have to solve and find the values of x and y. So we will learn it in the next lecture. Keep studying. Study hard. This is your important year. Okay. Thank you.